Namaste, my name is iRyne. Welcome back to my class. Today we're going to work a little bit on the hips. We're going to do a lot of inner thigh stretch because we're going to prepare ourselves into Urdhva Kukkutasana, upward Cockerel Pose. So let's begin in your sitting position, Ardha Chandrasana. So have your hands onto your knees in Chin Mudra. When you exhale, close your eyes here for a while. Inhale, exhale through your nose, sitting tall. So set an intention to your practice today. So mentally set an intention to your practice today as you observe your breathing. Take a time to breathe. Each time you inhale, allow the spine to grow taller. As you exhale, shoulders roll back and away from the ears, the shoulders. 5 more deep breaths. Legs are heavy down onto your mat. 3 more breaths. Allow your mind and your body to settle down. Stay at present moment. Stay within your mat. 1 more breath. As you inhale, gently open your eyes and gaze forward. So let's begin with our pranayama. We're going to go 2 rounds of Kapalabhati. So remain your hands in Chin Mudra. So each round of Kapalabhati is for a minute. So work according at your own pace. So just focus on the exhalation. While you exhale through your nostril actively, you want to make sure that you're contracting your abdominals each time you exhale. Yeah, so let's begin. Inhale. Begin your first round. So make sure your spine is always upright throughout the Kapalabhati. 30 more seconds. 15. Exhale fully. Jalandhara Bandha, Udana Bandha, and Mula Bandha. Hold the 3 locks without breathing. Hold here as long as you can without any force. Then slowly release your Mula Bandha, Udana Bandha, and Jalandhara Bandha. And so inhale. Exhale. One more round. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And begin. Exhalation is active. Inhalation is passive. So each time you exhale, contract your abdominals into the spine. 30 more seconds. 15. Exhale fully. Jalandhara Bandha, Udana Bandha, and Mula Bandha. Hold the 3 locks without breathing. So make sure your spine is still upright. So release your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha. Slowly inhale and exhale. So as you inhale, gently open your eyes and gaze forward. So let's continue with the joints warm up. So coming out with the legs spread out to the front in your Dandasana, legs apart. So you're going to move the ankles and the wrists. So arms are front, rotate your ankles and the wrist outwards at your own pace. So make a very big rotation on your wrists and the ankles. Warm up your wrists and the ankles as you breathe slowly. And change inwards. Okay. And release. And from here, slowly bring your feet together with your hips extra rotated. So clasp your feet with your hands. Adjust on sitting bones. Okay. Very gently flipping your hips. The butterfly. Uh, like a butterfly. Flapping the wings. So slowly warm up your hips and breathe. 3 more deep breaths. So over here, you can even choose to close your eyes and pay attention towards your hip and your breathing. 2 more breaths. All right, then slowly stop the moving of your hips. Then from here, you're going to go into double pigeon. So set your left leg down, adjust, and place your right on top, stacking your shin on top each other, ankle knee and knee to the ankle. So you can just gently press a knee down once you feel a lot onto your hips, or slowly bring your body forward. Or next level, form coming down. So make sure your knees doesn't go anywhere. And lastly, you can extend all the way out. Feel your top leg. Stay here for 4 breaths. So your arms are active, so your elbows are raised. As you slowly pull your spine forward, and 2 more breaths. And the inhale, so coming up. Exhale, release. Change sides. Okay. So now right down, left on top. Yeah. So have your ankle engaged in dorsiflexion. Yeah. So you can go for this level. Really gently press your knees down once you feel on the hip. Level 2, level 3, or level 4. Make sure you still remain your hips on the ground. Stay here for 4 breaths in your double pigeon. This time feel more on the left hip. Last 3. 2 more breaths. And in up slowly. Release and shake it off. Okay. Then cross leg coming down onto your foot. Right. Shoulders to the wrists and hip to the knees. Your cat cow stretch. So from an inhale, extend your spine. Look front or look up the ceiling. As you exhale, slowly flex the spine. Look towards the belly button. 3 more inhale. Move with the breath. And exhale. Last 2 inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, just one twist. So from here, your puppy pose twist. So from slowly, remain your hip on top of your knees. Slide your left arm across and bring your shoulder down and turn the head to the side. Okay. As we reach right hand to the ceiling, stay here for 4 breaths. So make sure your hip on top of your knees. 3 more breaths. Chest facing the side. Last 2. As you inhale, slowly press up. Exhale, change other side. 4 breaths. Belly in. So left arm stretch up the ceiling. 3 more breaths. One more breath. And as you inhale, so you press up. Right. Then tap toes onto your plank, Kukkutasana. And as you exhale, push your hip back to Ardha Chandrasana, down facing dog. Stay here for 4 breaths. So take your time to press the heels down, feel a stretch onto your back legs. And send your hip back and up to the ceiling. So creating a very long spine over here. Stay here for 2 more breaths. As you inhale, raise your heels, walk to the front side by side between the hands. And when you inhale, coming up, exhale, palms your heart. In the Samastiti. So you're going to do 2 rounds of Surya namaskara, sun salutation. Follow me slowly. So from here, inhale, long spine. As you exhale, palms towards the chest. As you inhale, lift your arms up, slowly extend spine. As you exhale, bend forward, coming on the straight legs, looking behind. Inhale, right foot step back, far away, knee down, lift through the arms on your low lunge. As you exhale, hands coming down, left foot step back, feet together, hip high to the ceiling. Hold the breath, lean forward, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, slide your spine up. Exhale, touch toes, push your hip up to the ceiling. In your left foot, step forward between the hands, right knee down. Inner arms lift, still inhaling on your low lunge. Exhale, hands lower down, right foot step forward, feet together. And bend from your hips, coming down the straight legs. As you inhale, lift your arms up, standing tall. Exhale, palms towards your heart. Left side, inhale. Exhale, fall down the straight legs. In the left foot, step back far away. Knee down. And lift through the arms as you lean back slowly from your upper back. Exhale, hands lower down. Right foot step back, feet together. Hold the breath, lean forward. Knees, chest, chin down. Inhale. Spine up, pelvis on the floor. Tuck toes, exhale, hip up to ceiling. Inhale, right foot step forward between the hands. Left knee down. Arms lift. Low lunge on left side. As you exhale, hands lower down. Level forward. Standing forward bend. As you inhale, coming up. Chest hip facing forward. Exhale, palms towards your heart. One more round of Surya namaskara. Inhale, arms up. Hasta Uttanasana. As you exhale, Back from my hip coming down into Pada Hasasana. Inhale, I will step back far away. Anjanasana. Exhale, hands lower down. Left foot step back, feet together. Parvatasana. Hold the breath lean forward. Ashtanga namaskara, knees chest chin down. Inhale, slide up to Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes, hip up to ceiling. Inhale, left foot fall between the hands, right knee down, arms up. Anjanasana. Exhale, hands lower down, right foot step forward. Pada Hasasana. Inhale, arms up, standing tall. Hasta Uttanasana. Exhale, Pranamasana. Last left side, inhale, hands up. As you exhale, fall down. Feel stretch on the whole entire back. In left foot step back. Leave your arms up. Low lunge on your left side. Exhale, hands lower down. Right foot step back, feet together in a mountain pose. Long spine. Heels down. Hold the breath lean forward. Knees, chest, chin down. A limb pose. So you start your spine up to your Cobra Pose. Remain your pelvis on the floor. Exhale, tuck toes, hip up the ceiling. Inhale, right foot forward. Left knee down again. Raise your arms. Feel stretch onto left hip flexor as you lean back. Exhale, hands lower down, left foot forward. Sweep back from the hips. Inhale. Back to your standing. Chest open. Exhale, palms to prayer. Inhale, Samastiti. So as you inhale, lift your arms up to ceiling, bend your elbows, catch onto your elbows with the hands. As you exhale, lean forward, engage your core muscles, and raise the heel up into your tiptoes. Stay here for 4 breaths and keep your head in line with your upper arms. Balancing, stay here for 3 more breaths. So eyes keep to a point. Last 2. Inhale. And exhale, heels coming down. And release your arms. Inhale, right up. Exhale, rotate right hip to the side. You're going to tree pose, Vrikshasana. And ready, inhale, arms up to ceiling. Away, all palms together. So you want to engage your right buttocks so the hip can continue to rotate more. Stay here for 4 breaths. Focus. Hold here very still. So your left foot rooting down onto your mat. Stay here for 3. One straight line. Remain your pelvis level. Last 2. Shoulders level. Inhale. And exhale, hands by the hip. Inhale, release our right leg. Still bend your left leg. As we bring your right foot close towards your left hip flexor. You're going to a half lotus and forward bend. So from my inhale, arms up to the ceiling. As you exhale, you can bend your left knee slowly first, just to bring your fingers on the floor. Then you can straighten your left knee. Go ahead and do so. And bring your hands in line with the left foot. Okay, bend forward. Looking behind. Into your Ardha Padmanasana. Half lotus, standing forward bend. Stay here for 4 breaths and keep your neck long. Shoulders away from my ears. 3 more breaths. Last 2. Steady. As you inhale on the fingertips, hands 1 feet away from your left toes. Then as you exhale, kick right behind as you lift up your left side of your body and turn your hip and chest towards the side of your long mat. And right arm to the ceiling into your Ardha Chandrasana. So imagine there's a wall behind you. You're trying to lean your back against the wall. Stay here for 3 more breaths. So top leg hugging in. Keep your right parallel floor. 2. Nice. Look side or look to top hand. 1 more breath. Exhale, right hand down onto a hip, right foot down, left hand hip in and up to standing. Nice. So stay where you are. I'm changing the side so you can see the left side of my body. So when you're ready, inhale, left leg up. As you exhale, external rotate left hip to the side. So now you want to engage your left side of your buttocks, yeah, the gluteus. Then when you're ready, in your arms up the ceiling, hands away, or palms together. So as you reach your hands closer, you want to draw in your rib cage. So your spine is stacking on top of your pelvis. So both of your hips and the shoulders are same level. Stay here for 4 in your Vrikshasana, 3 pose. Ujjayi breathing or breathing of a choice. Stay here for 2. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down and in adjust the left foot and bring your left foot at your right hip flexor. Yep, slowly. Then in the arms up to the ceiling. As you exhale, you can bend right knee, fingers down, stay here. Or straighten the right knee and hands in line with your right foot. Bend forward, keep both knees same level. Into your Ardha Padmasana. Half lotus standing forward bend. Stay here for 4 breaths. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep the neck long, looking behind. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. In and up slowly onto your finger pads. On your fingertips. All right. Then release your left leg. As you exhale, kick back and take a time to open your side. And your torso. Also turn. Yeah, take a time. You can use your hands and adjust. Then left hand to ceiling when you're ready. Into your Ardha Chandrasana, Harmon pose. Stay here for 4 breaths. Strong legs, even the top one is still strong. And 3 more breaths. So try best to keep the bones up as long as your left side of your body. 2 more breaths. Oh, hang on. Yeah, has to be shaky there, yeah. I hope you didn't see me. Okay. Anyways, 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Hand hip, left foot down. Right hand hip in and coming up. And catch a breath. Then from here, bring your hands on the floor. Step back a little bit so it's easy for you to actually raise your legs as high as you can. So from here, lean forward. Weight coming onto your hands. Pushing through the hands. And slowly feet off. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. As you inhale, so you lean forward to plank and turn your body towards the right side of your long mat. Okay, take a time. Hands by the hip, and if you're alright, stretch across your head into your Vajrasana. So make sure it doesn't turn out to the back. Keep the top hip on top of your bottom hip. Stay here for 3 more breaths. So lifting through your left armpit. Keep the neck long. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale back to plank and change other side. Okay. Hand by the hip or stretch across your head. So try best to fully extend your left elbow and push into the feet. Yeah, hip chest facing side. Stay here for 4 breaths in your Vajrasana. 3 more breaths, keep the neck long. So make sure your right hand, the fingers are spread out. Last 2. Breathe slowly. Inhale. And exhale, hands coming down into your plank. Walk for step by step, or from here in a plank, jump to the front like a chair pose. Then inhale, long spine. As you exhale, fold down. Inhale up to the ceiling of arms. Exhale, palms towards your chest. Inhale, Samastiti. Alright, second sequence a little bit deeper. So from your inhale, arms lift up. Bend your elbows. Catch the elbows on each side. Lift through your whole spine. And so you raise the hip up, balancing on the ball of your 10 toes. Stay here for 4 breaths. Tighten up your core muscles. Last 3. Keeping your chin parallel to the ground. And 2. Inhale. Exhale, heels lower down slowly. And from here, slowly bring your right leg on top. We're going to a single chair pose. Yeah. Or you call it a 4-figure pose. So in your arms lift. Exhale, stay high, chair pose, single leg, or come down lower. As you come down lower, you can bring your palms closer and closer and meet them together, provided you're not squeezing on the shoulders, and fully engage your core muscles. Stay here for 4 breaths. If it's too much for you, don't go too low. Back off. 3 more breaths. Keep breathing. Keep facing forward. And 2. As you inhale, coming up. All right. And then exhale, slowly pull your right up higher. You're coming into your half lotus, stand for bend again. Yeah, when you're ready, in your arms lift up. As you exhale, slowly bend your left knee on your fingertips. Stay here. You can have left hand on the ground, right hand holding onto your left leg. Okay, you're going to balancing with one arm or just only your left leg. And you can also come down a bit lower, provided you can find a balance. Stay here for 4 breaths. All right. Fully engage your core muscles. 3 more breaths. Last 2. Yep, it's a bit shaky here. Inhale. Exhale, hands coming down, inhale coming up. And from here, slowly exhale, push your right leg back as you open the hip to the side and chest to the side. So your 4 fingers turn out, yeah, thumb inside. Then from bend your right knee, right shoulder rotate out and catch to the catch your right ankle with right hand and kick away. Okay, you have from here you can feel more open onto your front body, yeah, as you kick your right leg behind. So stay here for 4 breaths. All right, be careful, left knee, not the hyperextend. And 3. Yeah, keep pressing your left big toe down the floor. 2 more breaths. There you go, nice. Relax your face. Oh, inhale. Exhale, release. Right foot down. Hands by the hip. And then coming up to standing. Oh, how's your left leg? Pretty sore over there, yeah? So stay where you are. I'm going to the side of the mat so you can see on my left side. And from here, inhale, left leg up. Okay. Stay chair pose. Then from here, drop a hip down as you exhale. Then inhale, arm can stay here. Or as you come down lower, your hands can go closer. So watch out, you're not pushing your belly front. Keep sucking in the belly. Stay here for 4 breaths. Okay, very stable onto your right leg. And 3. So watch out, hip don't go to the side. Yeah, face behind. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up slowly. And exhale slowly. Adjust your left into half lotus. Yeah. Careful with your left knee. Alright. So from my inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, slowly bend from your hips coming down the fingertips. Okay, be careful. So now you can have an option of your one hand holding on the ankle, the hand on the floor for support, or both hands holding onto your standing leg. Or you can come down lower. Yeah, move with the breath. Yeah, looking somewhere behind, which is a bit intense. Otherwise, look to your toes. Much easier balance. Stay here for 4 breaths. Okay. Anytime hands on the floor for support. 2 more breaths. You're still engaging on the core muscles. Inhale. Exhale. In the fingertips. As you exhale, release your left leg and kick away. Open your hip, open your chest. Take your time. Then bend your left knee, left shoulder, rotate out and catch onto your left ankle, the right hand, the left hand. Kick away. You can see your chest is turning even away more from the ground. And stay here for 4 breaths. So you try to stack your left shoulder on top of your right shoulder. Last 3, hug in towards your left hip. 2 more breaths. Steady. Engage your core muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Alright, can't wait to release. Alright, hands down, left foot down. Then in and up. Just take a rest. Yeah. So stay where you are. Then from here, slowly bend forward, hands on the floor. Step back a little bit. It's easy for you to jump. Got more space to lean forward. So from slowly in your long spine, lean forward. Bring onto your hands. Then exhale, slowly press up. And Chaturanga. Inhale, Uddhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One breath. As you inhale, lean forward into Palankasana, a plank. Yeah. And turn towards the right side of a long mat. This time variation, your right foot into your inner left thigh. Yeah, your tree pose in a side plank. Chest open. Then right arm across your head. Stay here for 4 breaths. So pushing through your left foot down onto the mat. So you have very strong engagement on the left leg. And you want to sort of squeeze a little bit onto the bottom side of your left body. So the hip is raised. 3. 2 more breaths. Steady. Inhale. Exhale down. Control slowly. Change sides. Okay, adjust left foot into the inner right thigh. And then squeeze the bottom side of your right body to raise the hip up. Chest open. And in a stretch your left arm across. Stay here for 4 breaths. So squeeze the legs muscles in the bones. 3 more breaths. Last 2. Inhale. And exhale down. Control. Into plank. Walk for step by step. If you're right, to the front, jumping. Then in a long spine, exhale, full down. Inhale, back to standing. Exhale, pumps your heart. in a Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up the ceiling, catch your elbows. So this will be your last toe standing. Engage your core fully as you lean forward onto your 10 toes. Reach your spine up. Stay here for 4 breaths. Okay. Hug in your inner thighs. Keep pressing your big toes down. 2 more breaths. Hip between the arms. 1 more breath. Hang on. Inhale. And exhale, heels lower down. Alright, hands aside. Then from an inhale, adjust. As you exhale, push your hip back. Alright, cross over. So you can go for toe tapping. You're going to an eagle leg, legs. So from here, either you have your toes tapping or hanging, or if you're alright, bind around your standing leg. Hip, make sure facing forward. Then option hands by the hip. Otherwise, your arms lift up, away. Or as you sink down lower, you can bring your palms closer and closer and maybe press together. Okay, stay here for 4 breaths. So arm rotation in your eagle pose. Stay here for 3, belly in. Yes, breathe tiring on the left leg. Last 2. Hang on. Inhale. Exhale in up slowly. Release. Okay. And as you exhale, rotate your right hip to the side. So you're going to bind your right leg, yeah? So your arms go behind. Okay, you can turn aside and slowly reach for your big toe, your left hand. Then in your long spine, hip chest facing the front. Then exhale coming down all the way to the floor. Stay here or come down lower. Keep your knees level. Okay. So you can stay here with the left hand on the floor. Otherwise, your left hand can hold onto left leg. It's pretty intense over here with the bind and also holding onto your standing leg. Ardha Padmasana. Okay, hands bound in your half lotus and forward bend. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Okay, inhale. Yeah, today a lot of leg works. And exhale. All right, hands coming down slowly. Okay, take a rest. You can let go a little bit by bending your left knee. So remain right leg in your half lotus. You're going to a half moon with your lotus leg. So slowly in your long spine as you exhale. Slowly exhale to hit the side. Turn the chest. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, turn. Then right hand to the ceiling. Yeah, so be careful with right knee. Make sure it's not painful. And it's very comfortable. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Chest open side. You can look anywhere. Make sure you can find balance. And 2. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands coming down. And hip facing forward. Right foot down. Oh, how's your legs? Hands by the hip and coming up. Oh, nice. So stay where you are. I'm going with the back mat. So you can see the left side. So good news. The last side for your standing, yeah. So ready, inhale. Exhale, push your hip back. So let it cross over. So easy option, toes tap on the floor or your feet hanging. Otherwise, you entwine your left leg towards your standing leg. Okay, hip facing forward, hands by the hip option, or in front, or coming up high. Or as you sit down lower, your hands bring closer and closer and closer. And together, yeah. So make sure you feel comfortable on your knees. Stay here for 4 breaths, belly in, long spine. Look somewhere to the front. 3 more breaths. Last 2. Steady. Inhale. Exhale. All right, inhale coming up. Very nice. And as you exhale, adjust your left leg into half lotus. Okay. Then your left shoulder roll out. Okay, reach for your big toe. Okay, the 3 fingers on the left side. Then have a chest and hip facing forward. Inner arms up. As you exhale, you can bend right knee first, fingertips, or straighten the knee all the way down. Looking behind. Right hand on floor for support. Maybe more challenge. Right hand holding onto your right leg. Stay here for 4 breaths. You don't have to go too low, yeah. Maybe it's not so comfortable, bringing your body too close to a standing leg. You can see I'm not going too low onto my spine. Stay here for 2 more breaths. So please work according to your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale, fingertips coming up. Okay, just bend knee forward, take a rest. Then ready. Stay in the half of the left side. Slowly turn your hip out, your chest. Careful of your left knee. Yeah, take a time to turn your chest aside. And find your left hand on the ceiling. And your hormone with your lotus leg. Stay here for 4 breath. Breathe. Shoulders away from your ears. And 3. Yeah, so left foot strongly bind towards your standing leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, coming down slowly. Hip facing front. Left foot down. Oh, nice one. Hands by coming up. Right? So take a rest onto your legs. You alright? Okay. So last chaturanga. So hands coming down the floor. So usually I'll step back a little bit. It's easy for me to bring my body forward. I have a bit long arms over here. So in your long spine, as I lean forward, weight coming onto your hands. Push through. And chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Okay. Inhale, lean forward. So it's a back view. In your Vajrasana with your one hand catching onto your top leg, yeah. So easy one, just catch a big toe and stay here with knee bend. Always push through your foot up to ceiling. Chest open. Stay here for 4 breath. Breathe. So you can see my whole left foot is actually pressing onto the mat already, yeah. So it's more stable to lift up your left hip. Stay here for 2. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale down slowly. Oops. Okay. Careful. And change sides. Bend left knee, catch a big toe. Stay here, knee bend. Option. Otherwise, kill it up. Chest open. Strong onto your right foot. Stay here for 4. Keep your neck long. Chest open. Whole rest of body engaged. 2. Steady. Inhale. Exhale down, control. Nice. To your plank. And from here, jump forward. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale up. Exhale, palms your heart. Samastiti. Alright, from here, let's take a seat. You're going to full lotus. So from here, slowly bring your right leg on top and followed by your left leg. Yeah, adjust. And from here, slowly lift your knees off. So easy one, you can just hold onto your knees like this. Otherwise, you're going to bind your lotus leg with your hands. So hold the fingers, balancing onto your sacrum. So you can choose to close your eyes for a while. Stay here for 4 breaths. 3 more breaths. So do you feel very calm in this position? I do. Last 2. As you inhale, open your eyes. Exhale, release. And let go your top leg, followed by bottom leg. Yeah, shake it off. Chin side on your lotus. All right, so now it's your left on top. Adjust. Make sure it's on the ground before you put the leg up. Yeah, Padmasana with the knees up. So easy one. Hold on to the knees with the hands. Always bring your legs closer towards your chest. Change your hooking of your palm position. Yeah, so the fingers stay here for 4 breath breath. Chest lifted. 3 more breath. Last 2. As you inhale, open your eyes, release, so coming down, release your lotus legs, yeah, and shake it off, yeah. So we attempt your tripod, yeah, coming down into your Kukkutasana, but otherwise you can just stay in tripod, right? So let's um, come back onto the front of a mat. So from here, place your hands 1 feet away from each other. It's about shoulder width distance. As you bring your top of your head on the floor. So as you come down, you can see there is a 3-point, yeah. So it's a tripod, all right. So this is your foundation of your tripod headstand. So from straight coming up, keep a neck long. Okay. So easy one, stay here. Keep your knees close towards the armpit throughout this half tripod headstand. Hugging through the elbows so that your arms are very stable. And keep breathing. Stay here for a few more breaths. Or you can fully extend your knees up. Use a wall if you need to. So now you have fully extended your legs towards the ceiling. Make sure you hold on tight onto your core. Remain your arms hugging in. So your tripod headstand will be very stable. Keep breathing. Hold here. So try to stay here a little bit longer. Make sure you're still breathing. Hug into the legs. Push your feet up to the ceiling. 30 more seconds. Hold on. And you can even try into your lotus, yeah, if this is possible, with your arms free when you do lotus in your inversion. Okay. So wherever you are, whether your knees are onto your arms or legs straight up or in your lotus, stay here for 4 more breaths. Okay, be careful on the neck. Shoulders away from your ears. Last 3. Yeah, take your time to open the hip in your lotus. So over here, roll your shoulders up away from your ears and continue to hug into the arms so that you can create a really long neck over here without feeling pressure onto the head. Continue to engage your core muscles and reach your knees to the ceiling. Stay here and breathe slowly. Nice. Then exhale, if in lotus, slowly bring your lotus leg onto your upper arms. If you're not lotus, kind of slowly. And if you lotus, slowly coming up into Kukkutasana. Oh, hold your hands on the floor. Engage your core muscles as you push up your whole body. Elbows bend slightly or straight. Look somewhere in the front. Tighten your core and you want to claw your hands onto the mat. So the whole body will be very stable and keep looking forward. So over here, make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. And keep breathing. And stay here for 4. Keep breathing. 3. And 2. And 1. Slowly coming down. This way is easier. Don't have to go back up again. And down to the floor. Yeah. Release your legs. And shake it off. So basically, you can skip this Kukkutasana. Just go into your tripod. Yeah. That will be very good for just someone who's really new to yoga but have some kind of experience. Yeah. So from here, your shoulders, let's let go tension. Yeah, very easy one. Rolls behind, roll behind. Your hands coming on the floor, bend your knees. Reverse your shoulders. Yeah. So inhale, rolls behind. Exhale, push your hip up into your tabletop. This is one of my favorite pose. Yeah, I can really feel a stretch onto my arms. Stay here for 4. So you hug in the legs and your knees and toes pointing forward. 2 more breath. Inhale. And exhale, coming down slowly. Reaching out. Let's finish off with the twist in the sitting position. So in a long spine in the Dandasana. As you exhale, bend right knee. Keep your chest up. In the arms of the ceiling. As you exhale, twist right side. As you bring your left arm on the outside of right thigh. And again, in your long spine again. Exhale, twist. Legs are stable. Stay here for 4 breaths. Body close towards right thigh. 3 more breaths. Looks like a look cross like shoulder. Legs are engaged. 2 more breaths. As you inhale, arms up. Back to the front of spine. Exhale, release. And hands down. Okay. In a long spine again. From Dandasana. As you exhale, bend your left knee. Chest close towards the left thigh this time. Inner arms up. As you exhale, the whole spine rotate the left side. Okay, support your left hand, right left thigh. As you cross right arm over. Then in long spine again. As you exhale, twist more. Left hand behind of your back. Stay here for 4 breaths. Looks like I'll look across your left shoulder. So originally your back hand is pushing your chest towards your left thigh. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Realign spine, last 2. Inhale. Exhale and release slowly. Level to the front. Okay, some space. Your feet as well as the mat as we roll down onto your mat. Okay. And adjust your shoulders. Roll out and downwards. Okay. Palms facing up and hands away from the body. Spine straight, head straight. And when you really close your eyes into Shavasana. So you feel a lot of weight onto your upper body, sinking down onto your mat. Your legs and your arms are heavy down onto the mat. Relax your face, relax your shoulders, your arms, all the way down the fingertips. Relax your torso, relax your heart, relax your hips, your thighs, your legs, the ankles, all the toes, relax. Breathe slowly. Very comfortable wherever you are. Just keep observing your breathing in your Shavasana. Slowly inhale awareness into you. Gently move the fingers and toes. Legs together, arms overhead in a stretcher way. Exhale, release. Bend your knees and bring your legs to the chest. Hugging with the arms, catching my elbows and roll over side to side. Massage your back. As you exhale, lean my side, sit there for one breath. And inhale, coming up to seating. Right, palms towards your heart. Three bandhas. So from inhale, circle the arms up the ceiling. Exhale. Thank you for your energy. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling grateful for the practice. And last closing. Inhale up. As you exhale, may your practice take root into your heart. Namaste. And thank you. So I hope you enjoyed the class. And I see you another time. Take care.